Hello again. Hey, just out of curiosity, do you know who appointed the FBI director? Huh? James Comey? Do you know who appointed him? Well, if I told you it was Barack Hussein Obama, would that surprise you? Well, it might explain why he hasn't indicted Hillary Rodham Clinton yet. But even if he did, if he took the indictment to the Attorney General, Loretta Lynch, you think she'd do anything about it? I got a scary email. You might have received one as well. And it's from the Democratic Party. Friend. Hey, Barry, I'm not your friend. It starts off, this election is picking up steam. And with each passing caucus or primary day, the urgency of our work becomes more clear. Because the Republicans running to become our next president have stated their intentions plainly. They plan to tear down everything we've accomplished and undo all the good we've been able to do for hardworking Americans and their families. Guy is absolutely out of his effing mind. We simply can't let that happen. Nor will you let that happen. So I'm asking you to dig deep and give what you can to support Democrats who are fighting to protect our progress and to become an official member of our party for 2016 when you do. Fat chance of that happening. I'm so proud of how far we've come. 7 years ago, our unemployment rates were more than double what they are today. He's absolutely delusional. There were nearly 18 million fewer Americans with access to quality, affordable health care insurance that nobody can afford. You take away the subsidies, it's all down the tubes. Even with the subsidies, they can't afford the co-pays or the deductibles. We were overly dependent on foreign energy sources. And what have you done to change that, huh? You stopped the Keystone Pipeline. The American dollars are still going to support your Muslim friends throughout the Middle East. Fewer of our children were reaching their full potential and graduating from high school. That's probably true because you've got these schools full of these kids from Guatemala, from all over Mexico, that are in the wrong grades. You got 15-year-olds in grade 3. And too many of our fellow Americans were forced to hide who they were or whom they loved. No. They didn't have to hide. All right? Homosexuals have been around from the beginning of time. But they're not considered to be husband and wife. One might play the role, but it doesn't work. When are you going to come clean about that transsexual you're living with? But we stood up and worked together to make meaningful progress that has meant so much in the lives of so many. Like who? Like your homosexuals, your transsexuals, your transgenders? How about the Muslims that you let go out of Guatemala? Huh? Guantanamo. So you should be just as proud as I am, because every gain that we've made has only been possible because of the folks like you. No, it's because of your pen and your executive orders. It's because of your dysfunctional criminal administration. By putting people like Eric H. Holder Jr. or Loretta Lynch screwing up the Supreme Court with people like Elena Kagan, Sonia Sotomayor. Now we have to make sure we elect leaders who will carry our progress forward for future generations to come. And that means we need to elect more Democrats in November. How about the $20 trillion you put this country in debt? You spent more money than every single previous president combined. You're not going to talk about that, are you? So if you can, pitch in $10 or more right now to help Democrats keep the White House and take back Congress this year. How about the Senate? Oh, I guess you assume Congress would include the Senate. And the DNC will make sure you get your official 2016 membership card. I can't wait. I can't wait to take it to the range and fill it with holes. So you can show all your friends just how proud you are of everything we've done together. Thanks. We'll talk again soon. Barack Obama. Hey, if you think this jackass is going away, you're delusional. The only reason Hillary is allowed to continue is because Obama hopes that she'll become the nominee and hopes that she'll become elected president, and he can still control her through threats or intimidation. You look at Bernie Sanders, the guy's a lunatic. Obama is not going to go away. And as the Donald keeps building and building and building more success, I hope he has a lot of bodyguards. He'll need them. Obama is not going to go away. He knows everything that he's done, for the most part, that can be taken apart, will be taken apart. Obamacare doesn't work. Nothing that he's done has ever worked. He is completely nuts, and he's on a mission to destroy the American way of life. I don't know how many times I've said this. He's not going to go away. If he sees that Donald maintains the kind of position that I think he'll maintain throughout the country, Obama's like a cornered rat. And you know what cornered rats do. You think not? You're not thinking. If I got this email, you can bet everybody in America that has a computer or has an email address got the same email. They're working to legalize these illegals for the vote. I don't know how you folks don't see that. Marco Rubio is one of them. He's a joke. Teddy Cruz is a joke. Hillary Rotten Clinton would be in prison if we had an honest Department of Justice. We don't have anything that works. The Supreme Court's a joke. Congress is a joke. Your senators are jokes. They don't give a damn about you. That's why we're in the shithole we're in. If you think he's going away, you're simply not thinking.